Good afternoon, dear Viviana.
Hello.
My name is Maria Preciado. In this moment, I do an interview about sleep deprivation among students. You are. Can you ask me a question, please?
Okay, dear Maria.
Do
Tell
you
me.
feel that you are sleep deprived as a student?
Yes.
How many hours of sleep do you feel you need in a night to function well the next day?
I think we must sleep at least 6 or 7 hours per night.
Okay, very well. During the during the test week, what would you say your average hour of sleep are per night?
Um, we must sleep only 7 hours per night because the next day we have to be with enthusiasm, to work and start a new day.
Okay, very well. On a day where you did not get sufficient sleep the night before, do you find it harder to stay awake, focused during your class?
Yes, totally.
Totally,
Yes.
yes. Oh, do you feel that you have less energy, motivation through the day when you have less sleep than needed to the night before?
Yes. Yes, dear. Absolutely.
How often would you say stress interferes with your ability to fall asleep throughout the night?
Uh, I suppose often the 3 or 4 days a week.
Ah, okay. State that the cause of your stress are from?
Maybe family problems. Family problems, is, for example, in the teacher, the student problem with the family, with the parents. I don't know. It's a problem because they didn't or don't get to sleep very well.
Different problems.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. What other factor diminish the quality or quantity of your sleeps? Check it all that up.
I guess out with friends, socializing, maybe involving extracurricular activities, lack of time management skills.
Okay. Okay. Very well. Do you experience negative mood behavioral change when you have a consecutive days of sufficient sleep?
Yes, yes,
Do you feel that your academic performance is hindered due to insufficient sleep?
yes.
What do you think about sleep deprivation among students?
It's important. It's important because the students, only the student, or all the people know in our ambito, is important because we need the student awake, right? Because they need to get the knowledge when the teacher is playing some topic, I don't know. So the student is awake when it start a new class. Before that night, they get a relax enough. That's all. I suppose.
Very clearly there, Viviana.
Thank you, Marie.
Thank you so much.
Okay,
Thank
dear,
you.
bye.
Good afternoon. My name is Maria Preciado. What's your name? Okay, Ms. Laura. Can you ask me a question, please? I do an interview about sleep deprivation among students. The first question is, do you feel that you are sleep deprived as a student? How many hours sleep do you feel you need in a night for a function well the next day? 6 hours. During the test week, what would you say your average hour of sleep per night? Your average hour of sleep per night. it's harder to stay awake and focused during the class? Do you feel that you have less energy, motivation throughout the day when you have less sleep than needed the night before? How often would you say stress interferes with your ability to fall asleep and sleep throughout the night?
Often 3-4 days a week.
Is that what the cause of your stress are from?
Relationships problem.
Relationship problems. What other factor diminish the quality or quantity of your sleep? General, the outcome.
Hablar, studying,
Other more?
same.
Yes.
Only
Only
one.
one.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you experience negative mood behavioral change when you have consecutive days of insufficient sleep?
Yeah.
Do you feel that your academic performance is higher due to insufficient sleep? Thank you, Ms. Dora. Good afternoon. What's your name? Okay, my name is Maria Preciado. In this moment, I do an interview about sleep deprivation of students. Can you ask me any question, please? Do you feel that you are sleep deprived as a student? How many hours of sleep do you feel you need a night to function well in sleep?
7 and 8 hours.
During the test week, what would you say your average hours of sleep are around?
Well, 6 and 7 hours.
On a day where you did not get sufficient sleep the night before, do you find it harder to stay awake during the class? Do you feel that you have less energy, motivation throughout the day when you have less sleep than needed the night before? How often would you say stress interferes with your ability to fall asleep and sleep throughout the day?
Somewhat often 2 or 3 days a week.
Okay. Is that what the cause of your street are from?
Color. The relation problem.
What other factor diminishing the quality or quantity of your sleep? Check around that out.
El volumen en el chart curricular
Did you experience negative mood behavioral change when you have a consecutive day of insufficient sleep? Do you feel that your academic performance is higher due to insufficient sleep? It's a pleasure for me to do an interview. Thank you. Thank you.
Good afternoon.
Can you help me with some question about sleep deprivation?
Absolutely.
The first question is, do you feel that you are sleep deprived as a student?
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah, yes, sometimes.
How many hours of sleep do you feel you need in a night to function well the next day?
I think I need about 6 to 5 hours, 5 to 6 hours.
6.
Yes.
6 or 5.
Yeah, 6 or 5 hours of sleep.
During the 10 weeks, that you would say your average hours of sleep are per night?
During tests, I think my average hours of sleep reduces to about 4 or 3.
4 or 3.
Yeah, yes.
On a day where you did not get sufficient sleep the night before, do you find it harder to stay awake or push during the class?
Yes, yes, yes.
Do you feel that you have less energy, motivation throughout the day when you have sleep than needed the night before?
Yes, of course.
How often will you say stress interferes with your ability to fall asleep? Sleep through the night?
I think stress interferes with my ability to fall asleep through the night. Very often.
Very often.
Yes, I know. Yes, very often. Yeah.
And state what the cause of your stress performance.
I think the school assignment, school. Yes, it's still school.
What other factor diminish the quality or quantity of your sleep? Check out that out.
My work, yes, when I have a lot of work to do, I can't sleep well. I spend my time doing the work. As a teacher, I prepare lessons, plans, so it deprives my sleeps. I know that, yes. So that's the first thing. Yeah.
Do you experience negative mood behavioral change when you have consecutive days or insufficient sleep?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Do you feel that your academic performance is higher due to insufficient sleep?
No, my academic performance is not affected.
It's not affected.
It's not affected at all. Yeah.
It is all. Thank you, Mr. Larry.
You're welcome.